Hi, my name's Sally Larson and I live in Rancho Cucamonga, California. I've lived here about 30 years now with my husband and my two children. I am a native to California. I grew up in Downey, California. I went to school in Downey and I attended BYU for 1 year and then came back to California and decided to go into a career and did part-time school at the local junior colleges, but got married and then had kids, and school just kind of went off to the side. I've worked actually for the last 35 years in the field of IT, running mainframe computers. I currently now do QA testing on software. I've been kind of doing that for the last 4 or 5 years, but I've also been in the field of software support by supporting production applications to deploying new softwares and processes along the way. My career goals, I'm looking forward to retirement, but life steps in and takes you in different routes, and so sometimes your savings gets depleted because you lose your job. So retirement is somewhere in the future, but it's there somewhere. So before I get to that point, I think my goal is I really would like to become my own consulting company. I would like to work when I felt like working, when I needed to work, and provide consulting to companies that are thinking about bringing in new software, or they want to design a new software. So I would like to work between what the customer would like and what a developer is creating. I like that piece of the job, working with the customer and being basically the liaison between the developers. Specifically out of this class and reviewing some of the information, looks like we're going to be doing resumes and cover letters and writing letters. I've always been a horrible speller. I'm a horrible at grammar. So in all my English classes, I've always had a tutor from school to help me along the way. So hopefully this class will help solidify some of those things that my tutors have been trying to teach me for the last several years. In number 4 for the course outcome, I don't know what DEX is. Show competency in using the basic writing formulas, etc. But I didn't know what DEX is, so maybe somebody can tell me what that is. So the hope is to get better at grammar, spelling. As long as I have my phone and I can say the word into the phone, I should be okay. And I think the other thing, professionally, I do a lot of emails. I work with a lot of people from India, and so there's always that language or vocabulary or whatever you want to call it issue. So I want to make sure that my communications to them is very clear, and I provide all the information I need, and so there isn't this back and forth of emails. I think also in the world that I'm in, we use a lot of LinkedIn. And you kind of have to be careful of what you say in those because the person's not seeing you face to face. And I think there's times to learn when you need to be professional and times where you can just be kind of kiddish. So all in all, I think this is going to be an interesting class. I'm looking forward to working with a lot of my other co-students and looking to learn more about grammar. Not that thrilled about writing a bunch of papers, but it is part of school. And it only makes you better, right? So, can't wait to see everybody else's videos. Bye-bye.